Welcome to the Member Self-Service MyCalPERS webinar. In this webinar, we'll cover your CalPERS personal online tool, MyCalPERS. Our agenda for today's session will cover logging into MyCalPERS, what your options are if you forget your password, and the different information and tools you can access through your MyCalPERS account. Let's start with the MyCalPERS login process. From the CalPERS website at calpers.ca.gov, you select the MyCalPERS login link at the right. You can also access the MyCalPERS login page directly at my.calpers.ca.gov. This will bring you to the pre-login page where you'll select the button next to Participant and then select Continue. If you're a new user, select the Register Now link. You'll then accept the security agreement. Your next step will be to identify yourself with your name, birth date, and your CalPERS ID or Social Security number. You'll then create a username and password and select a security image and message that will be easy to remember. Finally, you'll create answers to some security questions. If you've already registered, then log in with your username and select Continue. Verify your security image and message. If what you chose doesn't come up, then most likely the wrong username was entered. Select the Not Your Security Image or Message link to go back. Otherwise, enter your password and select Login. So what happens if you forget your password? If you forget your password, select the blue underlined link. Remember, anything that is in blue and underlined is a link and drills down farther on the information. You'll need to identify yourself with your first and last name, your birth date, and the last 4 digits of your Social Security number or your CalPERS ID. Then select Continue. The system will ask you how you would like to get your password. You can choose to have a passcode sent by email or a text message sent to your mobile phone. Once you enter the passcode, you'll be prompted to create a new password. Your other option is to answer the security questions you set up when you first registered. Once you've recovered your password, you can then log in.
Now let's review the features and tools available in MyCalPERS. Your first page in MyCalPERS is the home page, which has a lot of valuable information on it. Here you see your total balance as of the last date reported by your employer. Right below that is the breakdown of your balance based on what you've contributed and the interest earned. It also provides your total years of service credit and your current membership classification. And it shows how long you have until your earliest retirement date as well as your current retirement formula. If you're currently eligible to retire, you'll see 0.000 years here. On the right side of the screen, you can access your most recent annual member statement, and you can see the market value of the CalPERS investment portfolio.
The Retirement tab brings you to your Retirement Summary page, which provides a bit more in-depth information than the home page. As you can see, there are several sub-tabs that are now available on the screen. To the right of the page, you'll see when you became a member, whether or not you're an active employee, and what bargaining unit you may be part of if applicable. Many members contact us to request a statement of their contributions, or if retired, their monthly benefit. You can create and print this from the Request to Document link. You can address it directly to an organization that's requesting a verification of your assets or income, such as a mortgage company or a landlord. From this page, you'll access the Retirement Estimate Calculator. This tool allows you to calculate an estimate of your future retirement benefits. It automatically pre-populates the most recent information provided by your employer, such as your final compensation. If applicable, you'll provide additional information such as the date of birth for your beneficiary, survivor information, and if sick leave will be used. Once you've entered all of the information, you'll come to the Estimate Results page. Your estimate will provide your monthly benefit based on the different options available. If you've entered a beneficiary, it will show how much you would receive if your beneficiary dies before you, and what payments will be made to your beneficiary and/or survivor if you die first. Once you've completed an estimate, you can save that scenario to review at a later date. Once you're eligible to retire, the Apply for Retirement link becomes available. On this page, you'll find a list of recommended steps to take prior to applying, as well as information you should check on with your employer. When you begin your online application, the first page is where you'll enter your retirement date and your position title. On the right side, you'll find all the steps that you'll take to complete the application, including selecting an option, choosing your beneficiaries, and setting up your tax withholding. You cannot apply more than 120 days in advance of your chosen retirement date. You would have completed a beneficiary designation form when you were hired or updated it using the form over the years. What's nice now is that you can now add or change your beneficiaries in CalPERS. If you don't have a beneficiary already in your CalPERS account, you'll find the Add Beneficiaries link to add someone. The system will ask for the person or persons' information and their relationship to you. If you already have designated beneficiaries showing on this page, you'll see the Change My Beneficiaries green link. Here you'll be able to add, change, and/or delete your named beneficiaries. Any updates to your designation will supersede who you've listed in the past.
Let's move on to the Health tab. Not everyone has health benefits through CalPERS. If you don't, then you won't see this tab. You should contact your employer regarding any health benefits questions. For those of you that do have health insurance with us, the Health page is where you can review your health plan summary, which includes your current health plan, coverage type, enrollment date, and premium information. It provides the name, relationship, date of birth of the dependents enrolled in your plan. You can also search for a new health plan by zip code, and retirees can make changes during open enrollment. Active employees still need to go through their employers to make any health plan changes. If you are a state employee, you'll see links on the right for dental and vision plan information here as well. The next tab is the Statements tab. Here there are links to view your current and past annual member statements, as well as your health statements if you have health benefits through CalPERS. Once you're retired, you'll find your monthly benefit statement and your yearly 1099 tax statements here as well. Our next tab is Education Resources. This brings us to the Resource Center page, which provides various opportunities to get information and education about your benefits. If you select the Publications link, you can download and view the many publications that we offer, or you can order them to be mailed to your home. From the View Classes link, you can take our classes online or enroll in an instructor-led class offered by one of our 8 regional offices located throughout the state. The Education Activity and History page is pretty self-explanatory. This is where you'll find upcoming classes or appointments you may have enrolled in. There's also a history of the classes and appointments that you enrolled in the past and whether or not you attended. Finally, through the Schedule an Appointment link, you can set up an appointment at one of our regional offices. You'll go through several steps, which include selecting the regional office you wish to visit, the appointment category, and the type of appointment. If you're submitting your retirement application, you'll enter the retirement date as well. Appointments at our regional offices can fill up over a month in advance, so it's important for you to plan ahead.
The Profile page provides your address, phone numbers, and email. You can edit your email and phone number information at any time. If you're an active employee, you must update your address through your employer, and they will submit the information to us. Once retired, you'll have the ability of changing your address here. Under the Security Settings link, you can change your password and your password recovery options. In Mailing Preferences, you can let us know if you would like to go paperless for your annual member statements, or once retired, your monthly benefit check statements. This means you would access them online and they wouldn't be mailed to you. You can also choose not to have the prospective newsletter mailed to you. Under your Personal Information link, you'll find your name, gender, date of birth, and your Social Security number, as well as your CalPERS identification number. If something such as your date of birth is incorrect, select the link for the Request for Personal Information Change form. Complete it, Include requested documentation and mail it to CalPERS.
Finally, under the Message Center tab, you can send us a secure message and also view any messages we may have sent to you in reply. When we reply to your inquiry, you'll receive an email notifying you that you have a message waiting in your MyCalPERS account. When you send us a message, you'll receive notification that your message was received. You can expect a response within 5 days. Once you've received the email notifying you that we've responded to your question, you'll see at the top right-hand side of the page a green box that shows you have a message waiting. Select the link under the Unread Messages section to open the response. Once you see your response, you can reply to your message if needed. A pretty good tip is to only reply to the message if you have additional questions. We'll assume that your non-response is a thank you with a smiley face. Along with CalPERS Online and your MyCalPERS account, a great way of keeping up with the latest information is the use of social networking. You can now follow us on Twitter and like us at Facebook. You can also find great informational videos by going to the Video Center on our website. All of our video content is published to the CalPERS YouTube channel. On YouTube, you can subscribe to our videos, share them, and you can even embed them in your own sites. We hope our presentation today has been beneficial to you. Thank you for taking time out of your day to attend this webinar, and have a great rest of your day.